have an MMA champion against a boxing champion, Francis Ngannou against Tyson Fury. What shot do you give Francis Ngannou in getting the upset and beating Tyson Fury?
0. 0.
About Francis Ngannou.
Fury gets a knockout within 5 rounds.
You think so?
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet everything I love. I bet everything I love.
Yeah.
He has no chance.
There is no way that Ngannou wins that fight. The smaller the gloves, the more trouble he's in. This guy is a gypsy king.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? He'd just do hand wraps if you let him.
Yeah.
And it's only going to make it harder for Ngannou to stay awake.
Ngannou does have the nuclear option, though. He really does. He does have nuclear one-punch knockout power. One of his knockouts of Alistair Overeem was one of the most terrifying knockouts I've ever seen in my life. He spun Alistair's head behind while he was looking at the back of his feet. That's how hard he hit him. Now, is he going to land that on Tyson Fury? It's going to be real fucking hard. But the problem is, if Francis can clinch you and can hold on to you and just punch you in the face in a way that's illegal in boxing, watch this again.
Okay, from the hip, that's a Will Smith punch, man.
Did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's terrible technique in that regard, but he was doing it because he knew the opening was there and he was just winging it. That's not going to work that way on Tyson Fury.
Absolutely
no
not.
chance. But he's not going to fight that way on Tyson Fury either. He's fighting that way on Alistair because he knows that Alistair is, is not in his prime. He's just going to just smash him. He's trying to make his statement of being the top heavyweight contender in the UFC at the time when he knocked him out.
These two behemoths. I want to see it, but not because it's competitive, but because that's how much a sucker I am for a heavyweight knockout.
Yeah, but even if it's not competitive, I want to see it be uncompetitive. I want to see Tyson Fury pitch a shutout. I want to see him lighten him up. I want the world to see what it's like when the best motherfucker on earth at his given thing gets to express himself with someone who's trying it out.
Full-blown destruction is what happens.
Unless they allow clinching.
Okay, but
If
they
they
don't have to
allow
allow
clinching-
it. In boxing, technically, you're not allowed to hold.
If you could hold and hit, because you can in MMA, it's called dirty boxing.
But I was doing an interview at the UFC gym. They asked me about the fight. I said, you have no chance. Tyson Fury all day. You talking about one of the best heavyweights
Ever.
You know what I mean? And you think this guy with no boxing experience gonna come in there and just beat him? He don't hit harder than Deontay Wilder.
No, nobody hits harder.
So
than
what you
Deontay.
think this guy gonna do with them 10-ounce gloves on? Now with 4 ounces, 6 ounces, what he wear, he probably strong, but add some more ounces on, it's a different game. He's gonna get tired. It's gonna be a different game.
I think he can fight good boxers if he learns those lessons.
I don't know. That's a little up there. That's up there. It's gonna take some years to develop him, to take him through them steps and get tested. And
what do you think about Francis Ngannou?
Again, how did he get there?
I would say the closest, ironically, the closest I've seen of that in boxing would have been Klitschko Fury. Like, don't forget, that was a very clinch-heavy fight. And
Yes.
Fury was able to make the fight dirty boxing inside.
Made everything clinch heavy. Jab, clinch. Jab, right hand, clinch.
But only Fury was able to turn that against him.
Yes.
So even in this scenario, I get, okay, that gives Ngannou a much better chance because that's something he's skilled at.
Yeah.
But Tyson is not unskilled at that. That's how he won all those belts in the first place.
Right, true. And, being the Gypsy King, like those bare knuckle travelers are known for having fights bare knuckle.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. They have a fucking whole culture behind it. They have bare knuckle fighting, and the Gypsies goes back forever.
That's what I'm saying. He's like,
I'm sure he's had bare
please,
knuckle
Mr.
fights.
Ngannou, don't throw me in that briar pack. Smaller gloves. Oh no.
Yeah.
he walking right into the championship with nothing.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I commend him though.
He wants the bag. Right. But also
Fury,
because of the novelty of this UFC heavyweight champion leaving the UFC and securing this boxing fight.
Anybody that leaves the UFC, undefeated or not undefeated, will not be successful on that level or any level where a fighter on a boxing level has a heartbeat and possibly a pulse is going to be victorious. That's why it becomes a show.
Damn!
more than the real deal. And that's why it's not even being talked about as a heavyweight fight from a heavyweight fight
Not
that
from
we
the
know.
boxing community.
Correct.
Right.
Because we don't sanction that, man.
But does it upset you that this guy jumps in front of Usyk, jumps in front of Joshua, jumps in front of anybody else in the division and gets to fight Tyson Fury? Or do you think, hey, good for him, he gets his payday? Because that's how I feel about it.
Know how I feel?
Because I love Francis, and I'm happy that Francis is going to get a whopping bag.
But now, that's emotional.
Yes.
But in the sports, and where I come from, I'm biased too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Tyson Fury has a few top people that me and you would love to see in spite of who he's ready to fight.
Yeah.
Correct?
Usyk.
Correct.
Usyk is the big
first. All right.
There is no way that Ngannou wins that fight. I'm trying to tell you, this guy's in a lot of trouble.
Are going to be out there hunting for that guy's head to take it off.
I'm the best at what I do because I'm the most elusive world champion in history, and that's fact.
Going to find out on October 28th how good you move.
You know how good I move. I'm like the Matrix in there, baby.
I know. You know I'm going to find you.
I know you can fight, and I know you can punch hard too.
If he does land, good night.
Will it bounce off me? Probably so, because I'm bulletproof. He's a fighting world champion, and I'm a fighting world champion, so...
World champion in boxing. In fighting, I think you are very limited. Just
no,
precise
not
boxing.
Fighting, because I think I can beat
Fighting
you in the
in
cage.
general, you're very limited.
I would kick your ass in a cage, no problem.
No, you can't dare. You can't even
100%.
think about that.
100%.
But just focus on
I'll beat you in the boxing ring,
just
and then I'll
focus
kick
on
your ass in a
season,
cage.
and then we will see after.
100%. I'll beat you at boxing, I'll beat you in a cage. No problem.
No, bro.
No problem.
Focus on boxing.
No problem.
For right now.
Best
That's
at
what you can
boxing,
do.
and I'll beat him in a cage fight. No two ways about it.
I can beat him. I say maybe not him, but his son.
You see you, man. Your glass officer can see the fear in your eye. Put it on him.
No, I'm afraid of you. I'm scared of you. I'll take care of your son, and Mike Tyson will take care of you. How about that?
No, I'm here. I'm here, pal.
He's been
There's nobody. My mother never bred a coward, and I'm not a coward. I'll fight now. That's right. My mother don't breed cowards, and I'm telling you, so be somewhat. And don't underestimate John Fury, because I'll win, lose,
fight going down in 2 days. All that talk is useless now. We shall see.
Who are you?
Tell him who you are.
Who's this man?
Hey, you know who the fuck
Who
I
is
am.
he?
At the end of the day, we're not here trying to talk. 2 days, the
Mr.
world
Nose
is
to
the
nobody
world
have a cupboard.
I'm sick
Where
of
have
this
you
guy.
from?
Francis.
What's your final word? And still, champion of the world. 10 years later, champion of the world. Right, let's. Ngannou. You'll never shut the friend. They'll never close my mouth. There's not a man born from his mother can make John Fury shut his mouth.
Okay, Francis, and Tyson, final word to you. What's happening on Saturday?
I'm going to knock that big stiff spark out. Go on, my son. And there's nothing he can do about it. Go on, my son. No matter who he trains with, no matter what he brings on the night, I'm knocking you spark out on Saturday night. Game over. Out cold. No problem. Out cold.
I think you said
out cold.
Stand up,
out cold. You get knocked spark out. Without a doubt, that right hand is going to detonate right in your face, you big ugly dosser. 26. Put the mic on.
I reverse the table to you on the 6th round. Okay?
I'm ready and I'm knocking you out.
I'm ready too. I'm ready.
Game over.
I'm more than ready.
Game over.
I know you have multiple wives.
You're going to know what it's like. You're going to know what it feels like to get knocked spark out.
You have multiple lives, but you have no form of them. So don't you worry. Okay?
Francis.
So see you on Saturday night.
I know you can't punch. Zero power.
Okay.
Zero power.
Then lift your chin on the way.
I'll leave the chin.
Leave your chin on the way. You're going to find out if I can punch.
Okay? Ugly dosser.
Leave your chin on the way.
It'll be there. You hit it. You hit it.
Hey, champ, Mike.
You big sausage. Look at him. He's a big fat sausage.
Hey, Tyson. Tyson.
Look how fat he is.
You want my son?
He's not even in shape. He's not even in shape. He's fat, Mike. He's fat. He's a fat sausage. Look at him. Look how fat he is.
Yes,
a big
I'm
fat sausage.
Yes, I'm fat, but I can
You're a fat sausage.
You used to knock people out when you were fat. No, it's okay. He got you with that one. He got you with that one.
That's true. I'll give him that. That is true.
All right, I think that's a fantastic line to end the front here. What a brilliant press conference. Security stand by.
shame. You been looking for change, but you never want a goddamn change. Stupid motherfucker, better stay in your goddamn lane. I make art, you make memes, bitch, we are not the same. We are not the same, I'm just saying. I got my foot on their neck, till every one of them pay me respect. Pine designer and diamonds and flex. I called up my mom and I paid off a debt. Didn't do that just for likes on the net. Remember when we couldn't pay for the rent? Now that's for some guy who complains about his ex. Turned on all my old shit, they hear on the new shit you're gonna do next. One of your wit, I diss my own blood, so don't think I won't diss. They told me God gave me a gift. Now how many writers you got? I've been making a list. You shoot from the hip, I shoot for the sky. I'm shooting for being the greatest alive. They said they aren't ready for PO15, but working on that I can sleep when I die. I'd rather cut my ties before I waste my time. You don't think about the boy, then why you hitting my line? Stick around long enough and watch the lame switch sides. Just hit my stride, yeah, I'm on my rise. I tried to please them all, instead I lost my mind. You wanna see me fall, well bitch get in line. Doesn't mean you found gold, just because that shit shine. Just hit my stride, yeah, I'm on my rise. This year red is all I see, just me, myself and my team. You can rap over wit type beats, but you can never be me. 3 rappers in your top 3, they no profit off all those streams. Cause some old guy up in an office owns an MP3. We need less sheep, we need more thought. Stuck staying indie cause I can't be bought. One on the charts when you said that I flopped. I look at my plaque and I smile a lot. The bottom is lonely, it's always the top. Find you a girl with a plan, not a plot. A fake or jump ship and they'll say I fell off, then crawl back when they're feeling empty and lost. I'm thankful for every fan that I got. They got you a playlist to sweeten the pot. You spent your advance on a chain and a watch. I spend my own money on shit that I got. I keep it real, feel like the only one. The game's been off balance, all you rappers are Napoleon. I'd rather cut my
95, 94, a one split decision, still undefeated.
Before I waste my time, you don't think about the boy, then why you hitting my line? Stick around long enough and watch the lame switch sides. Just hit my stride, yeah, I'm on my right. I try to please them all, instead I lost my mind. You wanna see me fall, well bitch get in line. Doesn't mean you found gold, just because that shit shine. Just hit my stride, yeah, I'm on my rise. You sing that shit like you wrote it, you sing that shit like you own it. You even know you won't last, you're only here for the moment. Just know the chamber is loaded, give me a time and a motive. I got some friends in high places, you know your label, they own it. I treat my
nothing. He tried to, I don't know, I arm dragged him into a double. I could have thrown him on his head right there and then. And nothing happened.